Thank you for joining us today to discuss the role of school leaders on the IEP team. This is part of the DLC's series of quick takes designed to make professional development easy and accessible. First, let's define the administrator's role on the IEP team. School administrators most frequently serve in the role of LEA representative on the IEP team. Responsibilities include facilitating the team's ability to navigate school structures and access resources, contributing to the team's understanding of the general education curriculum, and supervising the provision of specially designed instruction outlined in the IEP. You may be wondering where to begin, especially if these responsibilities are new to you. Even if you are new to IEP team involvement, centering two priorities will increase the effectiveness of your participation on the team. The first priority is to support your special educators. Ensure that your contributions and actions are in service of their ability to synthesize complex information for a very diverse set of collaborators, and also their ability to coordinate complex processes in service of student outcomes. Leading to the second priority, which is to truly understand your students as individual learners. Make sure you have seen them in action in both their learning and social environments, so that you can best understand firsthand what are the students' goals and why, and what resources can be leveraged to enhance their learning and how. We will provide example actions aligned with each priority throughout this video. Let's start before the actual meeting. One role and priority aligned action is to conduct a quick case manager check-in a few days before an IEP team meeting. One function of this check-in is supporting the special education teacher's preparation to facilitate an effective meeting. You can ask questions such as, do you need any support securing RSVPs or data from teammates? Or do you need any help finding adequate space that we can use for the meeting? A second function of this check-in is to tap into the case manager's expertise in order to develop your own knowledge of the student. Ask questions like, where should I observe to get the best sense of the student's strengths and needs? And what are our more pressing concerns for the student's progress this year? And do our concerns match the family's? Your case manager check-in guided your preparation for the meeting, so now you are more prepared to engage meaningfully during the meeting. Maintain role and priority alignment by modeling cooperative communication during the IEP meeting. You can help case managers set and maintain a collaborative tone by greeting other members of the team, saying it was great to meet them or see them again, and that you are looking forward to their contributions to a team conversation. And also by ensuring that all team members can contribute comfortably and meaningfully by monitoring transitions in the conversation, encouraging pauses, and asking if any team members have additional questions or concerns to contribute before the conversation moves on. You can also help the team stay focused on student outcomes. Examples include asking clarifying questions, such as how all team members can contribute to a student's progress toward goals, not just the classroom teachers. Or noticing when the team has raised questions that may not be able to be resolved at the current meeting, and suggesting that it is okay to pause to gather more information and then reconvene at a later date to review it. The IEP cycle does not end at the conclusion of a meeting. So what can you do after the meeting? Return to the case manager check-in strategy, ideally at the conclusion of the meeting or before the end of the same day. This time, your questions will not focus on preparation, but on IEP implementation. To support the implementation of the IEP, ask questions such as whether the case manager has adequate time, ideally within 48 hours, to wrap up actions from the meeting, such as finalizing the IEP, scheduling the dissemination of updated information, and other related tasks. And also by asking their perspective on what should be your priority to help make sure the IEP is implemented with fidelity moving forward. You can also promote ongoing IEP team collaboration, including actions like sending appreciation to all members of the team, families and students included, for their ongoing collaboration. And also by asking the case manager whether there is any additional support needed to prepare other members of the school team to implement the plan. Let's wrap things up. We have provided a short menu of immediate next steps you can take to support your special educators and to better understand the individual students with IEPs in your school. You can definitely get started now. You can also deepen your understanding of your role as an administrator in the development and implementation of high-quality IEPs. We have provided information to visit the Iris Center website to engage in professional learning at your own pace. See the video description for more information. We are the Diverse Learners Cooperative. We exist to create purposeful networks of educators, providing them with high-quality resources and collaborative learning experiences that increase best practices for diverse learners and for teacher retention. Thank you very much for joining us today.